if you've watched my other two videos, you'll know that I'm doing a bit of a hair product marathon tonight. I'm having my bathroom redone and I've got to pack all my products away, and I've been meaning to do this for ages anyway, so it's kind of fate. And I know my hair isn't looking that hot because I need my roots doing. I haven't washed it, it needs styling, and also I've been spraying a whole truckload of different things on, so it's kind of looking a bit limp because this is the last one in the evening, so you have to excuse that. Anyway, I've done my top 5 hair treatments, I've done my top 5 shine sprays, and now I'm doing my top 5 kind of hair serums, except 2 of them aren't serums, they're kind of grooming creams. So they don't really count, I don't know what to call this. And there are a couple that I actually haven't got on me that I'd like to include. So there will be a follow-on video from this with ones that I've missed out. So, first favourite serum, surprisingly, is just a high street serum. This is Trevor Sorbie's beautifully straightened lightweight serum. It hardly adds any weight to the hair at all, so it doesn't weigh it down, doesn't make it greasy. You can pretty much use it almost to the roots to give that nice shine. I wouldn't say on the roots because, as well, for me anyway, I have quite oily roots and I wouldn't want to kind of risk it. And anyway, I don't have a problem with the texture of it up here, it's just more where it's a little bit processed. So this is an amazing, amazing serum and it's pretty cheap. I really recommend this one. The second one I've been using quite a lot of is the Finishing Serum by Phyto, and it's a French pharmacy brand, very good. A lot of their products are cold products. It's slightly thicker and slightly heavier than the Trevor Sorbie one, and it's a lot more expensive, but it's very nice. It's more of a heavy duty serum really, so if you've got really dry ends then this one's great. The Trevor Sorbie I'd say is more for when you're finishing off your style, for when you've kind of straightened it or done whatever you're doing and you've got those few flyaways. That's really nice just to rub into the palms of your hands and smooth it through. And that, by the way, is how I pretty much always use my serums. Just so you've got more control, if you put them into the palms of your hands, rub your palms of your hands together. If you feel like you've just got a ridiculous amount of product on, then you can wipe it on your jeans or whatever you're wearing, or a towel, which is a lot more sensible, and then just kind of pull it through your hair like this. And then what I tend to do, I haven't got any in because it would just make my hair ridiculously heavy now, is I tend to take the ends and go like this through my hands, so like I'm twisting a rope, and then just let go. And you know, just build up. Don't put on loads and loads to start with and think you can then get rid of it, because you can't. You know, less is more, so start off with a little bit and then build it up as you need more. Now if you really do have a problem with split ends and brittle ends, dry ends, then you might prefer to use a kind of cream serum. I think this one's really good. This one's by Davines, or Davines. I've got no idea how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. And this is the MELU serum, or MELU. Not doing very well with this brand tonight, honestly. And this is for long or damaged hair. It's got cherry in it, smells really amazing. But rather than just kind of glossing over the damage, this one kind of helps to repair the damage as well. So it's a great one if you've got really long hair and you kind of should be going to get the ends chopped off, but you're not. It's a good one to put on the ends. I really like this, and it smells amazing. You need a tiny bit. Don't know whether you can see there, but there's probably only about 1/8 of that gone, and I've used it quite a lot. So it's pretty good value for money. Now finally I've got 2 kind of grooming products really. Kiehl's Cream with Silk Groom is a bit of a cult product amongst session hairstylists. You probably won't find a single session stylist that doesn't have this in his or her kit bag. I have had this particular bottle of this for about 10 years, and probably anyone that's I don't know, familiar with Kiehl's or has this at home that's watching this is probably laughing because this is just so battered and out of date. It's like the prototype Silk Groom. But you put this onto damp hair before you style it, and it really just is a bit of a miracle fixer for split ends and hair that goes a bit frizzy. So rather than having to finish with the serum, you use this before you even style, and as you blow dry it and brush it out, it you know, penetrates more into the hair and it just leaves it looking really silky and really groomed. So love that. If you want a cheap version that you can use on dry hair, then John Frieda's Frizz-Ease is another bit of a session stylist's staple favourite. This is Secret Agent Perfecting Cream, and it's for getting rid of frizz basically. So again, tiny pea-sized amount, rub it in the palms of the hands and just comb it through the ends, you know, with your fingers, just to get rid of any kind of frizz. And also what you can do is just into the palms of your hands, and if you've got a lot of frizz on the top, then just pat it down. But you know, as with any kind of grooming product that's meant to kind of silken it out and add shine, I wouldn't put it too close to the roots. So, you know, each of these products does something slightly different, and they're all very good in their own rights. I, without fail, will put on one of these before I go out of the door. Obviously I've got other products as well, but I will always finish my hair with something because you know, it's blonde, it's hard to make it shiny, and you know, it just gives that kind of groomed finishing touch. So that is my top 5 with the serums and the kind of grooming creams. There are more, and again I'll have to do a follow-up video. And that finishes off my little series of hair care videos. And now I've only got about another 3 hours to go. It's midnight, so I'm in for the long haul tonight. So I hope that was slightly helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.